October of 2016. Cubs are still playing baseball, and for the first time since 1945 are in the World Series. The Iowa Cubs were playing the games on their Jumbotron, so we thought we'd go check it out. It was a great experience, but we wanted more. We needed to be in Chicago when the Cubs won it all. So we packed a bag, drove 5.5 hours east to Wrigleyville. Our plan was to be in Wrigleyville for Games 6 and 7 and celebrate with fellow Cub fans. As we arrived in Chicago, the vibe was electric. Everywhere you looked, people were dressed in Cubs gear. The entire city was ready for this. As we walked through Wrigleyville, it felt different. There was a nervous excitement in the air. My dad and I found a spot on the left field wall to write my brother's name. If he were still alive, he would have been here with us, but now he can be with his front row seats like these. We found a nice little spot in a bar and settled in for Game 6. The Cubs won easily, but the feeling was intense. We enjoyed the win, but knew a Game 7 on the road still stood between the Cubs and history. Let me rewind a bit. Unless you've been living under a rock, you understand the years of disappointment associated with the Cubs. This was huge for the Cubs organization, but everyone has their personal reasons as well. My dad is a huge Cubs fan. This year he was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. It caught our family by surprise, but more than anything, it taught me that nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. So here I am, standing in the middle of the street with my dad, making memories, Game 7 of the World Series. Here we go. What happened next I can't really explain. I've been around crowds before, but never in my life have I seen that many people in one place. It was insanity. The Cubs were playing 350 miles away from Wrigley, but you never would have guessed that. The crowd and sheer amount of people was simply amazing. You could feel the hopes and dreams of an entire city around us as we milled about the street. We rode an emotional roller coaster as the game went back and forth. But then, in the 10th inning, Zobrist drives in a run, and the energy of the crowd was palpable. Could this be it? Would I witness something that my grandfathers never lived to see? The bottom of the 10th inning was some of the most stress I've probably ever felt. Here we are, waiting for the Cubs' relief to seal the game.
2 down. Cubs lead by a run. Tying run at first. A little bouncer slowly toward Bryant. He will glove it, throw to Rizzo. It's in time! And the Chicago Cubs win the World Series! The longest drought in the history of American sports is over, and the celebration begins.
It is over. The Cubs are World Series champions. How does that sound, partner?
Well, it's a long time coming, but it sounds wonderful.
Yes!
My dad and I shared an embrace that night that I will never forget. In that moment, I understood the importance of living my life to the fullest and investing in every single moment of my kid's life. The celebration would eventually fade, but the memories never will. Some people view sports as a silly game played that doesn't mean anything in the long run. But sports have the power to unite and the power to heal. And that night, the Cubs became World Series champions. I shared a memory with my father that I will treasure forever and never forget.
Baseball season's under